Hello, my dear students. How are you all? I am Mrs. Deepika, your maths teacher. Today, we will start chapter number 8 for second semester, first chapter, comparing quantity, chapter number 8 from mathematics book NCERT. The chapter name is comparing quantities. So in this chapter we will learn ratio and proportion, means revision, unitary method, continued, then consolidation, general expression, percentage and introduction, understanding percentage as a fraction with the denominator 100, converting fraction and decimal into percentage and vice versa. The next is application to profit and loss, and the next application to simple interest, means time period in complete year, means 1 year. So let's starting with an introduction. Quantities. While comparing two quantities like rupees, paise, weight, height, etc. So while comparing two quantities, they should be of the same time. Example, two weights can be compared. Two weights can be compared. The second one, two heights can be compared. So two weights means 2% weight you compare, and 2% heights can be compared, means who is a tallest and who is a smallest. Then two weights, whose weight is more, so whose weight is less. So while comparing two quantity, they should be the same type. However, we cannot compare height and weight, but we cannot compare height and weight. They both are different. For comparing two quantities, both of them must be expressed in the same unit. For comparing two quantities, both of must be expressed in the same unit. Expressed, same unit expressed, like rupees, paise, kilogram, gram, then meter, centimeter, days, hours. So for comparing two quantities, both of them must be expressed in the same units. If rupees is given, in the question, if they are asking that this rupees convert in paise, otherwise kg you convert in gram, ya gram you convert in kg. Okay. Next topic is equivalent ratio. For the finding out whether two given ratios are equivalent or not, if ratio is given, means you have to find they are equivalent or not. We write the same ratio in the form of fraction and then compare them. Suppose here, example, here it is given 1 by 2 and 3 by 4. So you can see both the ratios are different. So we write the ratios in the form of the fraction and then compare them. So they are in, we already written in fraction, the form of fraction. So we compare them. So here you can see here 2 and here 4. So how can you compare? So you know that in 2 stable 4 is coming. Take a denominator same. For equivalent fraction, take a denominator same. So here 2 is there. So you know in 2 stable 4 is coming. 4. So here we want 4. So you know that in 2 stable 4 is coming. So here 2 into 2. When you multiply 2 with denominator, you have to multiply with numerator also. And here 4 is there. So we write as it is 3/4. So here you can see the 2 ones are 2 and 2 twos are 4, and here 3 and 4. Now you can see that denominators are same and numerators are separate. So equivalent ratio, what we have to find? For finding out whether two given ratios are equivalent or not, we write the ratio in the form of fraction and then compare them. Two ratios which are equivalent are said to be in proportions. Said to be proportion. The two ratios which are equivalent are said to be proportion. Now introduction is over. Exercise 8.1. Question number 1. Find the ratio A. Rupees 5 to 50 paise. So here we have to convert rupees 5 in 50 paise. So how? So you know that 1 rupee is equal to 100 paise. So here what is given? 5. So first we convert the 50 rupees in paise. So 5 into 100 is equal to 500 paise. Because here rupees is given 5 and paise is given 50. So rupees 5 we convert in paise. So here 5 into 100, 500 paise. So the ratio of rupees 5 to 50 paise is equal to 500 by 50. 0, 0 cut, 5 tens are, and here 5 tens are 50. So 10 and 1. So the ratio is 10 is to 1. Second example, 15 kg to 27 centimeter. Now, 210 gram. So kg we have to convert in gram. So 15 kg, you know that 1 kg is equal to 1000 gram. So 15 kg is equal to 15 into 1000 gram. So 15,000 gram. So the ratio of 15 kg to 210 gram is equal to 15,000 upon 210. So 0, 0 cut. So 0, 0 cut, and here 7 and here 500. Means divide with 3. So 7 3s are 21 and 500 3s are 1500. 7 3s are 21 and 500 3s are 1500. So 500 by 7. So 500 is to 7. Done, students? Now you have to solve that question number 1, C and D. That second word is 9 meter to 27 centimeter and D 30 days to 36 hours. This is your assignment. Thank you.